Hello, derp a derp derp.
Welcome everyone to our, I guess for you it's Monday, for us it's Sunday night podcast of Game of Thrones. Here we have the lore master, we have, what is your name?
Like via
Sir Rules a Lot.
Sir Rules a Lot.
Sir Rules a Lot. We have Immortus and Nerodia. I got it right that time. And we're going to recap the episode of Game of Thrones for you. Have some shenanigans. Freeman will put up some funny pictures.
Yeah, alright, I'm going to kick his ass.
Alright, so where should we start? Where should we start? I mean, it was kind of a slower episode, but I mean, it's a fallout episode of Joffrey's death.
It's hard to follow that act.
A lot of dialect.
Yeah,
there was a lot of dialogue.
Dialect, whatever.
There were separate dialects.
Diagram.
No, there were other dialects.
There were different dialects.
A bunch of graphs.
There was High Valyrian. There was the High Valyrian dialect spoken at the end.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one. Most awkward moment was the very incest rapey scene.
Yes, that was awkward. And can I say who called the Jamie using this is the idea to make a new one?
I don't think he's really trying to make a new one. There might be a new one in the works now, but at the same time, I think Jamie was just trying to get a nut off.
I was
next to his dead son.
Kind of liking him a little bit.
See, I know it's like for like a season and a half. For a season and a half,
Cersei was like, no, like, no, you've been gone. Things have changed, and he's just like, fuck that. You mine.
I am now the King Slayer and the Sister Raper.
Yeah. It took us like a season and a half to like be like, hey, we're kind of okay with you, Jamie. Yeah. And then he like loses it all in one episode. It's just like, it's been 4 seasons since you pushed Bran out of a window. We almost forgot about it, and then you raped your sister. So
you can't rape your baby mama / sister right beside your dead son.
I know that's
spotty.
Yeah, that's
it's fucked up.
That moved beyond some new levels of fucked up.
You know what else was creepy? Those weird rock eyes they have.
That's a Westerosian custom and everything. It's like being able to like enter the afterlife with your eyes open.
It was really strange. What are you doing?
We're discussing beer salt.
I'm glad you're discussing beer salts during the Game of Thrones podcast.
Hey, you never know, they might have beer salt.
Way.
Yeah, the eyes kind of like drew me out of the story a little bit. I was like, that's kind of weird.
Well, it's just a Westerosian custom. When you lay your dead down, you put the eyes so they can. I think it's so they can have like their eyes open into the afterlife.
Okay, so another thing about tonight's episode, I became a little bit more of a Tyrion fan when he decided to tell his squire to like
get the hell
out. Yeah, that was
don't fucking go with me. Just go.
That was
get the hell out of here while you can.
And see which I love Podrick.
Podrick is awesome.
He's like, they're never gonna stop until my head is on a pike.
And that's
so I'm gonna need you to get out while you can.
And that's the thing. Podrick needs. I mean, because Podrick is expendable to everyone, pretty much except to Tyrion.
Yeah, Tyrion's just like, I care for you, bro.
Well,
get the hell out. Plus, you gave me secrets on how to get all the women in the brothel without having to pay. So.
See, that's why I believe Tyrion's really doing it. Is he knows
for the bitches?
No, Tyrion knows now that he's about to die. All the whores are going to lose a lot of money because usually he's showering them with coin. Yeah, so at least now they'll have the good dick. They may not make as much money. He's trying to look after the prostitutes.
Freeman, put up a picture of Podrick.
But
yes, and some hookers.
Podrick with the chick doing the
not
whole
an
back bend thing with the legs spread in season 3. You know what picture I'm talking about?
I know which one.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. When they were like when he finally lost his virginity.
Yeah.
That picture.
What? Put that up? No, don't put that up.
No, we do not.
Just a regular picture of Podrick will do, Freeman, and no 8 balls, maybe some hookers.
Maybe some.
But yeah, so I think that was like. See, that's the thing. Like, of all the people in this damn show, the only person that has a bit of decency is Tyrion, which is screwed up because he's one of the most screwed up people.
But he's amazing.
He's the only person person who hasn't lost my respect once yet. He hasn't really.
Tyrion's awesome. I'm a big fan of Tyrion.
I mean, we could really go on about Tyrion all night, but we
could.
Let's do it.
Okay, just real quick though.
Let's do it.
real quick. I mean, not trying to brag, but a certain someone in this room who may or may not have been the lore master did call that Littlefinger orchestrated the king's death.
Okay, I agree.
Do you want a cookie? We
What?
got one in
I would love a cookie.
We'll get you a freaking cookie
What
after
kind
this.
of cookie you
Freeman,
want?
show Nick eating a cookie. The one that Carl was crying in the shower.
Just Nick's face is like, no.
Nick's face at the bottom of it, eating the cookie as he's crying.
Can you put a picture of my face on Tyrion Lannister's body while I'm eating this cookie? Is that a possible thing, Freeman? Can you do that?
Can we do
Freeman,
that?
see what you can hook him up with.
We
Feel
could
free
do
to
that.
embarrass him
We could
before.
do that. We could. That's possible.
But
It's gotta be.
Oh, also something else. I mean, this is unrelated to the actual episode. Freeman, this will be an easy picture. We are doing a craft. Did we already talk about the craft? We talked about the craft on the midweek podcast.
the craft. It had this bunch of teenage witches that were messing around.
No, that's not the one we're talking about. And we're doing the shields of all the major houses of Westeros, and we're almost at completion on one of the shields. So Freeman, if you would put up a picture of that. And
Woo! House Stark, motherfucker!
House Stark. We have the shield right here.
And we all worked on it.
We all worked on it.
I want to help.
Well,
I didn't get to help on the Stark one because I didn't know.
For Robert.
But
hey, we still haven't finished the lettering.
I have contributed to the Pop Doll collection.
He did. He came over and played dollies with Nick.
Yes, it was fun. I had Jon Snow and Ygritte. He had Daenerys Targaryen and Ned Stark.
Targaryen and Ned Stark. Boom. Walmart. Thank you very much. Keep bringing them.
What's something else to bring up in this episode?
Daenerys became a little bit more of one of my favorite characters today via when she was sieging the
City of Marine.
Yes, that was awesome.
The city
launching
of
launching the barrels of all the slave things that she released so far.
Yeah, all the slave collars. Yeah,
slave collars that she released so far. Like that was like a huge message for me. I was just like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
The only thing that kind of sucks is them getting hit with slave collars.
But I'm just saying, you go from
bitch. You could have showed them.
I just look at it as you go from being sold as a slave to
getting beaten with collars,
launching all these collars.
Well, no, he's talking about Daenerys.
I know.
It's just
the collars falling on them.
Like to me, it's just awesome.
You gotta look at her as just
like meaning.
You gotta look at her as like a tactician. When we started the series, she was sold to Khal Drogo.
Yeah.
Now, we're in season 4. 4 seasons later, she is a queen with her own badass army of slaves that she freed, 3 dragons.
And they're all free. They can leave when the hell they feel like.
That's the thing. She offers it to all of them. You're all free to go. And they're all like, man, you seem pretty cool. We'll hang out.
It's like, you know what? They're just going to recapture me and sell me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome.
But I think by the end of this season, she will be on her way to Westeros. Like, very clearly. Well, let's head that way.
Well, how many cities did she name that she had laid?
There are 3 cities, 3 major slaver cities. Yeah.
This was what? Tonight was what, the 4th?
No, this is the 3rd. There's only 3 of them.
Okay,
there was the Yunkai.
Yeah.
There was what was it called? It starts with an A. I just had a brain fart.
I can't remember.
You are failing your low.
I know. I'm really failing right now.
Oh
it'll hit me in a minute. And Marine.
Yeah. That was the one tonight. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so she hasn't taken over that city yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
First 5 minutes of the next episode.
The dude just staring at the slave collar like, I can have this. I want this.
Yeah.
And everybody else that wasn't a slave deciding to just disperse instantly as soon as she launched them things. They were like, oh shit, we're the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I don't want to die.
I do like that they don't make us wait that long for information.
That they let
about the poisoning. No bullshit. Hey, this is what's going on.
Okay.
Oh.
Marjorie's gone. Tyrion's like, I got a feeling she had something to do with it.
Yeah. That was
Sansa.
That was my favorite part of tonight. I must say, though, the old woman, pretty
Lady
sure
Martell.
Lady Martell. Pretty sure that she's the poisoner.
She is definitely the poisoner because if anyone notices the last episode, I figured this out about halfway through the week and everything, and I went and looked it up just to make sure I was right, and I was. But in the last episode, Lady Martell was sort of like playing with Sansa's hair, and you sort of saw her hand sort of go near the necklace, and what she did is she took a gem out of that necklace. That gem is called the Strangler. It's it's like a very cooked down version of Nightshade, and does what it did. It strangled him. It's called the Strangler. So Littlefinger gave Sir Dentos that necklace to give to Sansa. Lady Martell took the Strangler gem out of the necklace and then proceeded to put it in Joffrey's cup, which killed him.
Yes. But anyway, the part that I loved most about this episode was the old woman talking to her granddaughter.
Yeah, granddaughter.
Just kind of, it'll be all right. It had to, things happen. She was just kind of like, da-da-da-da-da about, murdering the king.
Yeah.
Her little niece or granddaughter, we've already... Her granddaughter was kind of pissed, like, I would have been king.
Well, the thing is, the whole point of this marriage was to form the two households, so I'm pretty sure she's actually engaged to Tommen, which was Joffrey's younger brother, who will be king next.
It's like, see, that's what... Hey, Freeman, put up a picture of dead Joffrey again. I want to see it one more time.
Wow.
This just proves that if you're a dick, you're gonna die.
Yeah. If he hadn't been quite such a dick, he might not have died.
Tommen's just a little boy, and he's supposed to be sweet-natured. It'll be interesting to see what...
Well, you can tell he's a lot smarter than his brother.
Yeah. Well, I loved that too.
And that's another thing.
It's like
Tywin is now training him.
Tywin's like, your brother was neither a wise king.
Astapor is the other city. I knew it started with
Okay, I was like, wait, what?
See, I was thinking Ashai, but Ashai is further on. That's a different place. But yeah, Astapor. Anyway, Tywin is now grooming Tommen to be a good king.
Yeah, he's like good.
Well, because he saw what happened to the last one.
I don't know what his definition of a good king is, really, though.
Well, the thing is,
why I kind of understand why Tywin's not like Tyrion didn't do it, because they're both Lannisters, correct?
Yeah. That's his son.
Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, but he's not like technically trying to defend him in any sort of way
because he doesn't like him.
He doesn't like him. Yeah, because he's an imp.
I don't see. I foresee.
To me, that's a fucked up reason.
I foresee Tywin.
He's technically the coin holder, treasurer of all of.
Yeah, I foresee Tywin getting his son innocent of this, because that's the thing about Tywin. It would still besmirch his Lannister name to have a poisoner in his family.
He would hate it.
I think some way or another he's gonna have to get out of it, because they can't get rid of him yet.
Shush! Yes, they can.
Yeah, clearly.
We thought Martin wasn't good. Episode 2, season 4.
Whatever the fuck he
happened?
Yes.
Why not yet? They can do whatever. We thought Joffrey couldn't die in episode 2.
Couldn't die episode 2.
We thought Ned Stark. We thought Ned Stark was the star of the show.
A lot of money.
Rest in peace.
Joffrey didn't make the show.
Rest in peace,
Ned Stark.
Well, no, I was actually gonna say what's his name, but then I blanked on the name. Lord of the Rings.
Sean Bean.
No,
Boromir.
Boromir. Yeah. Rest in peace, Boromir. Freeman. Put up a picture of Boromir and the rest in peace thing.
No,
I'm kicking
the picture of him with like the 4 arrows in his chest that he took like a fucking man.
Yeah, I wish he had died like sort of
Boromir was a boss. I don't care what anybody says.
Oh yeah, Boromir was awesome.
Boromir was a motherfucking boss. He wanted that ring, but so did a lot of other human.
The fact he didn't just straight up shank that little midget for it is saying something.
He could have shanked the hell.
Don't talk about Tyrion that way.
He could
no, he couldn't have. Tyrion would have chopped him off at the freaking kneecap.
Yeah, he
just shank.
He could have killed the hell out of him and took that ring.
What else? What else in this episode? We saw the return of Littlefinger.
Yeah,
that was interesting. Killed Sir Dentos just because he could.
Littlefinger's dipping. He's like, I'm out. I got a boat.
Yeah, that was great.
I got your red-headed bitch, and I'm out.
It's like, all right, so we agreed on how many silver pieces. All right, well, this arrow is made of silver, so blink, payment made.
Like, by the way, through your face, goodbye.
Oh, I'm interested to know what is going to happen to Sansa now. Like, if there's going to be a big manhunt for her.
Oh yeah, there'll be a manhunt.
Yeah, there definitely will. Now that, and did you notice what Littlefinger did at the very end of that scene?
He threw the crystal.
He crushed.
He threw the necklace of
the strangler.
Yeah,
into the boat with the fool.
After he crushed the one crystal.
Yeah. So I believe he's setting it up to where they will come looking for Sansa.
It's not going to matter to Cersei. She wants Sansa dead and she wants Tyrion dead. She doesn't care.
She wants so many people
just
dead.
like with the wolves. She just wanted
the
damn
after
help.
she got raped by Jaime,
she doesn't give a damn who's guilty. She just wants to see
Well, no, she can't kill him because that's the new baby. You know.
I don't think there's going to be a new baby.
I think
she probably has gone through menopause already.
If there is, that's going to be insane. Like, another Lannister incest child.
I'm tired of
it. Oh my god.
she doesn't like Lannisters.
No one likes Lannisters.
I like Tyrion.
I don't like
put
all
up a picture
Lannisters.
of them just saying "fuck the Lannisters." But,
I don't like all the
Lannisters,
but Tyrion's okay.
Yeah, Tyrion's cool. Rest of them can go eat a big old bag of dicks.
The rest of the Lannisters could just die for all I care.
But I mean, it's really interesting to see where it's going. I mean, this was like a setup episode because it's like, hey, we're gonna do sort of like a season finale episode, and then
and episode 2,
and then the whole rest of the season, you know. But like you said, you know, they didn't keep it in the dark long. Anyone now, like it took some real good figure it out just by watching Joffrey die. But they pretty much laid it out for you after that.
It took a really long time in just today's episode to even get to Tyrion.
Oh yeah.
They were just like, we're gonna show you all this other stuff.
I'm wondering now,
and then in the last 15 minutes, oh, here's Tyrion. This is how he feels.
Yeah. I'm wondering how they're going to...
Give me more Tyrion.
Like, the last episode of the season has to have some kind of big shocker, and I'm thinking, like, what could it possibly be?
I think it's actually going to be a battle.
Yeah.
I got a feeling it's going to be the dragons.
I think.
Something.
Well, you do see in the trailer the dragon shadow.
Well, no, that was from Bran's vision.
I remember that from his vision, but also his visions turn out to be real things.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't think the dragons are gonna make it to King's Landing, but I think she's gonna be like, well, nothing is in our way now. Let's go that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're like, what other places are to go? Technically, just
right now, hang on.
We're gonna
map of Westeros. We get to use it. I got a map of Westeros this week because I bought
it. Got a picture. The map of Asteros.
The map of ass.
Okay. I'll help you hold this.
She is right here.
Okay.
In Marine right now.
I Freeman, map out the things he's pointing to.
She's in Marine. She still has, she has to go through the Dothraki Sea and through the free cities of Myr, Pentos, and Bravos before she gets to Westeros.
Oh, and there's the narrow sea.
It's okay. If anything, she's gonna go from here and go through here. Free all these slaves.
Well, these aren't necessarily slave cities.
Well, it doesn't matter.
These are the three big slave cities. So what she'll probably do is she'll probably from Marine probably go through the Dothraki Sea and head, what is that direction? West? Am I going west?
West,
upside down.
West.
And she'll probably
west to east.
Because really, she needs to, if she wants to go to King's Landing, because King's Landing is...
She's gonna have to go. She's gonna have to get ships.
Where's King's Landing? King's Landing's here, so she needs.
First of all,
honestly, she needs to go
ships.
from either Myr or Pentos. I mean, she'll get the ship. She's got everything else now.
Well, I know, I get that, but that means as soon as she gets to Pentos, she's gonna have to.
Because she's
gonna have to use her power.
Yeah, personally, I say fuck Pentos.
My dragons
Pentos beans
are
disgusting.
When she gets Pentos, she's gonna be like, my dragons are huge. Give me your fucking ships.
But anyway.
I'm going to King's Landing. You can come with me and fight with me if you want.
By then she'll probably be rich because she owns 3 cities.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that's true too.
I love the map of Westeros. That we can use that. That was fun.
That was fun.
That was a fun little.
I got to pull out a giant.
I got to pull out a giant map and like point my fingers
You'll have to
dramatically.
help Freeman with the editing of the pictures to show what all we were.
Oh yeah. I'll help Freeman with that.
We'll
I guess since
finger
if he's not being a
pointers.
cock to me, you know. If he's not being the biggest shit in the 7 kingdoms like the Hound. Dude, that was like my favorite line in this episode. That was my favorite line. You are the biggest shit in the 7 kingdoms.
Yo, that was amazing.
Arya
And I
Stark.
loved that. Oh, she's becoming just my favorite.
That whole.
She's been my favorite character for a long time.
That whole little team.
I honestly
Arya
though,
Stark
I kind of think the Hound's days are
awesome.
numbered.
That was mean, robbing those people.
It was mean, but the Hound's a dick. Do we remember?
He was like, they're gonna die in the winter.
second episode, he rode down the butcher's boy.
I always think like when people start to redeem themselves, that's gonna be it. Like they're gonna just.
No.
Okay, they're
See,
gonna,
that's
they're
also
good
where
now.
James R.R. Martin is a horrible person. It's like faith in humanity crushed.
Yeah,
Well, you
it's
can't
like
really-
Last week,
It's like, oh, maybe he's
Last
not
week-
such a bad guy. No,
it's like
he
last
is.
week you watched him like protect this little girl. This week he's just like, nah, fuck it. We took all their money. We're out. They're gonna die in the winter anyway. Like, he's a realist.
He is a realist, but he's a dick about it.
He is. He's like, I can
Yeah,
kill
you gotta
any
do
of
what
you
you gotta
when
do.
I need to kill
Shitty,
any
but-
of you. He's like, I'm a boss. Screw your shit. I'll fuck you up.
But
That's basically the way he looks at it.
do we have any special predictions? Besides Daenerys Targaryen is gonna take over the thing and fucking kill the dragons. We know you want to say that, Robert. So
I love it. I love it. I'm all about the dragon, bitch.
I am too. I'm with you.
Me and Angela are on the same
all
page.
right.
Daenerys Targaryen, all the way, taking everything.
Yeah.
But hopefully sparing Tyrion.
Yeah.
I want to see a midget ride a dragon, yo. That's all I want to see.
God damn it.
Alright,
It's gonna be
anyway.
amazing if that happens.
What I am predicting for this coming up, this next episode, I predict that her army really doesn't have to do much of any fighting. I'm predicting the little enslaved parts of society are going to raise up and probably quarter the heads of the city, and she's going to be able to just come straight in, open gates.
I think that's a very good possibility.
And I also,
Nope.
and I also am really, this isn't as much as a prediction, this is now saying what I want to happen. I really want to see more of her badass champion, the guy that had the
Dario
duel.
Naharis.
Yeah, the guy that had the duel today and was like,
Dario Naharis.
was like, come on, come
that
get me,
guy's
come
sick.
get me. Knife to the eye of the horse,
Oh,
and then before he could react, off with his
He
head.
was a beast.
There sort of was wiener in this episode.
There
We got
was
to
some
see a
wiener.
little
Yeah.
A lot of wiener.
I only saw a little wiener.
Sloppy
Well,
wiener.
no, you saw the wiener as he was peeing. You saw the tip
Yeah,
between
you
his
saw it.
legs.
But it wasn't.
Just the
it
tip.
Wasn't a whole
Just
I
the
like
tip.
how after he killed the dude in his horse, he's like, I'm gonna piss on your shit after you missed with all your arrows.
I know, right?
He's like, you can't reach me!
That had to be
Pee.
awkward.
It's like, see, if you had an arrow like I had a dick, you could reach me.
It had to be awkward filming that angle
He's
from
like, you
behind him
jelly?
with just the
You
tip.
jelly?
Yeah.
there in the-
It's like,
in
we
the
need a
air.
little bit more of the tip. It only goes down so far.
Like, will you stop poking my balls with the camera?
We're talking about camera angles. The simple fact that they just like film dudes walking around straight forward towards the camera with their dick hanging out. Like, that's
Did
any
that
more or
happen?
less
I didn't
awkward.
see
Yeah.
that. Did that happen today?
It's awkward
No,
filming
not
you from
today.
behind.
We saw a lot of ass, though. There was a lot of
There was a
ass.
lot.
Yeah, there was some man poker
There
going.
was some
You
butt
had that
wrestling.
awkward, like,
There
what,
was a
5,
few
6
gay scenes
person.
tonight.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. There was
Which
a
I
few
have a
gay
question.
scenes.
HBO, please tell me that you were not taking this show in the course of True Blood. Because once again, True Blood was awesome for like the first 4 seasons, and then every episode is like man on butt cheek ball slapping.
They're not going to take it anywhere. They're following the book. They're going to take it wherever the book takes it.
Well, I just hope that Martin isn't
as
taking
far as
it.
the book takes it right now.
No, that's not a smug comment. I'm just saying that like they've been following it well so far.
Okay, now True Blood was based on books as well.
The only thing they're doing not with the books is the ages, because I'm pretty sure they can't show like a 13-year-old's titties on fucking
Well, they
HBO.
probably shouldn't.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think I've figured out. It seems like they've aged everyone by about 5 years.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
Everyone's a little bit older than the books.
Because that's what I've noticed. People are telling him their ages, except Sansa. Sansa's the same age for some reason. I mean, why not? But
why you make a jack off?
He does that often. That's his special effect.
Yes.
My special effect is this one-stroke jack off motion,
along with
we need to make an animated
you know what they say?
One shot.
Is there a way we can make? I'm just.
Can we get a video of Nick just one-stroke jacking?
We need to make an animated gif of that. Just.
It just repeats itself.
Freeman, get together with Nerodia tomorrow and make a jack off gif.
Grass looks different.
There we go. There we go. We got 6 seconds. And we're going to put this as a video.
Like, I don't like what you're doing.
I mean, there's GIF makers. I'm sure we can look up how to make a GIF. So I get to be my own GIF.
I'm pretty sure that would be, quote unquote, too hard to make a GIF.
No, it's Nick's number. It's never going to be too hard.
How much time do we have left, Morris?
But it worked.
Let's see. We still got about.
Can I say something? I want to say something.
I'm just saying how much time we have.
Okay.
Would anybody like a disgusting jelly bean?
Oh my god, jelly beans.
We have them.
Harry Potter's Birdie Bites ever flavored beans.
That's what I was gonna say.
I
was gonna offer everyone a gross jelly bean.
I don't want a gross jelly bean. Any prediction? Any predictions?
I'm gonna eat a gross jelly bean.
I really don't know at this point. I don't.
Oh, dude, they're horrible. I've had these things.
Yeah,
I had vomit.
I've had these things since like high school. They're horrible.
Watch the Loot Crate unboxing.
Yes.
I will leave a link in the description to what actual video it is.
Earthworm jelly bean.
Did he just decide the podcast was over?
No, the podcast isn't over.
No, I'm just letting people know.
No, because he was still asking about predictions, and you were like,
no, I wasn't.
Watch the Loot Crate unboxing.
I really don't have any predictions.
I'm talking about for the one where I got the vomit jelly bean.
Oh.
Jelly belly. I wonder how the fuck you think this tastes like an earthworm. It tastes like dirt. It's your girl, I can't even eat it.
Put those nasty ass beans back where they belong.
I'll taste them all and give you a fucking.
Wait, no, let's do that in a video.
Yeah, wait, and we'll do a video of it.
Oh, if you're brave enough to taste them all, we have to.
I'll taste them all. I'm done tasting them all. I'll do it again.
Oh, okay,
we'll do it.
I do have a prediction. I'm not quite ready to voice it yet.
This. I'll do it. Okay. I just need a beer.
But I'm not ready to voice it yet. But I rewatched season 1, and I noticed something while watching season 1. Remember when Arya was down in the dungeon, and she heard those two people talking? Overheard those two people talking.
Yes.
Do you know who those two people were?
Do you?
No.
I do.
I thought they were.
Why the hell are you asking us?
Okay.
Why are you asking us?
One of them was Varys. I had to pause it and look at it, and it was Varys. The other guy was at the very beginning. The people Daenerys and her brother who were staying with. That was him. That was in the dungeon talking to Varys.
Oh shit!
I have a feeling Varys is in on some big fucking conspiracy.
I feel like this whole
and I believe it has
show
something,
is a big ass conspiracy.
I have a feeling Varys. I have a feeling Varys is
this
trying
whole fucking
to.
show is a conspiracy.
I have a feeling Varys is trying.
Oh, yeah.
I really love that.
Talk about my mom.
I love. I think that Varys is in a conspiracy trying to put Daenerys Targaryen on the throne.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm just like, let me think about that. I'm okay with that.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I think Varys.
The bitch that rules dragons sitting on the throne, I'd be like, Yeah, alright, okay.
You know what?
Okay.
Just for all you people who are just, Daenerys Targaryen, I hope they kill her. I hope she dies.
know
Well, they might.
I will never share my pop dolls with you ever again, Nick!
Who knows? Your Daenerys Targaryen pop doll might be expensive because she's dead!
Probably be an entirely new cast in a couple of seasons.
I know. I mean, like, I'm just waiting for, like, the new cast to show up. It's like no one original is on the show anymore.
It's just like I told Nick today that there's a Littlefinger doll, and he's like, no. And I'm like, yeah, I looked on Funko earlier today.
I really want the Littlefinger doll.
The Littlefinger doll was pretty fucking dope, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, so do we want to go over, before we end all this, we've got about 2-3 more minutes. Do we want to go over our new lore masteries?
Oh yeah. So I came up with this idea over the weekend while I was all alone on Easter.
Oh.
But you can't say because I was right around the corner. All you do is text me. But I just got your number yesterday.
Anyway, Freeman, put up a picture of Stefan going, aww. Okay? Anyway, what we're going to do, right now we're going through Game of Thrones, and right now I'm...
Are we talking about Saturday Night Live, Stefan?
Yes. Just... Anyway, so, right now we're doing Game of Thrones, but Game of Thrones only, we're in episode 3, so what, we have 7, 8 episodes?
We're in episode 4.
No, we're in episode 3.
3, yeah, 2 was when Joffrey died.
So this week was 3.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they killed him in episode 2.
We're on episode 3. Okay.
Yeah, so there's...
I was like, no, this
so
is episode 4 of Game of Thrones. What are you talking about?
Season 4.
Season 4.
Anyway, so we only have like 7, 8 episodes left, and so after that we're gonna still want to do a podcast. So
should be 7.
We're gonna choose a new show, and what's gonna happen is someone is gonna choose a new show that they like, that they know a lot about, and they will become the lore master of that said show.
And we will have every lore master will have his subjects. Like for instance, Immortus, me, I will have, say, The Walking Dead and zombies. Yes, I am the undead lore master.
Undead. Okay, I'm good.
I wasn't gonna make it all that complicated. I just like Game of Thrones. So.
Yeah, but you have your medieval stuff you're into, and
I know Game of Thrones.
And then we've got rules of.
I like swords. I like
Game of Thrones. I like swords. I like shows.
Well, we don't always have to do shows either. Like we can.
No, but I'm saying, like, if that comes up,
yeah,
we'll refer to
you. Angela are a bigger fan of MMOs.
Butt sex.
I have
no, trust me.
I have my Bates Motel.
Freeman, put up that picture of censored butt sex again. That's a great picture.
You are a fan of like MMOs such as World of Warcraft.
No, we already did. It was that picture of
World of Warcraft, WildStar, things of that nature. That is you. That is you. That's what I'm saying. That is
yeah.
That is Nerodia.
Yes, that is Nerodia, and then
you got this guy. Always got Game of Thrones. Like, what the fuck else you bringing to the table?
History.
Irish history?
Every history, because I am lore master.
He is very much like Valerius. Wait, Valerius?
Varys. I know shit.
Valerian.
I am the spider.
I am the spider.
Of Westeros, Immortus is the spider in real life. I'm just the spider of Westeros. I am the master of whispers, so I'm going to whisper.
Really, because it sounds like you're trying to molest our audience over here.
You're so sexy.
Alright, so Robert, what will be your forte in this?
I would say magic, but it's hard to like do a podcast about Magic the Gathering unless I like went over like new set releases, deck builds, blah blah blah, things of that nature. But I'm a big anime fan. I watch a hell of a lot of anime and or Lord of the Rings. I will take Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, we'll do Lord of the Rings as your major, anime as my major.
Because I have watched the original Lord of the Rings trilogy at least 10 times. Extended director's cut, like 15 hours of just sitting down and watching Lord of the Rings numerous times.
Hey, Freeman, show somebody getting hit over the head with a shield, because I'd rather have that happen than watch that movie that many times.
Immortus just referred to these as majors. Wouldn't that be awesome if these were all our majors? I majored in MMOs.
I majored in Westeros lore.
I majored in necrophilia.
Yes.
I mean,
fuck college.
Wouldn't that be zombology?
That'd be awesome.
Necrology.
So I'm a Westeros historian. How awesome is that?
Right?
It'd be like
Maybe that should be my YouTube name, the historian.
I feel like necrology
that could work.
would be a hell of a lot better than.
Of course, what are you gonna call me? Hey, Hist, come over here in Minecraft.
It doesn't shorten well. So that's the thing, when you pick online
Ori.
names...
I'm trying to build Helm's Deep.
When
Come
you
here,
pick
Mr.
online names, they have to shorten nicely.
Lord of the Rings.
They have to
Oh,
sound
I'm
good.
gonna get Helm's Deep on you, boy.
Anyway, I think we've pretty much covered everything in this podcast.
Join me for the next video of me eating Bernie Bott's
we'll post
beans.
a video of him eating nasty beans.
We'll have our
And
midweek
explaining what they
podcast.
taste like.
We don't know what the subject's going to be yet, but we'll have a midweek podcast, and of course, we'll be with you next week recapping Game of Thrones again. From everyone here at the square table,
Square table.
we bid thee good evening.
Say clicky.
Clicky.